Alright, surely and slowly we're basically getting through them. The next game is Roguewood by Watabou. So Roguewood. You shouldn't have tried to take a shortcut through Roguewood, but you did anyway. Let's see how this ends for you. Interesting sort of graphics there, like, you know, leaves basically in the writing. So, some hints. When you're out of energy, each ability you use deals 1 point of damage to you. Avoid enemies if it's possible. They don't provide any loot or experience. Danger Sense is a powerful ability, but you can still be ambushed. It is possible to prevent enemies from using powerful moves by moving to an adjacent area. Made with Haze and OpenFL. So, Watabou, for those who don't know, is basically the guy I believe who made Sharp Pixel Dungeon. Or not Sharp Pixel Dungeon, but, you know, Pixel Dungeon. Sharp Pixel Dungeon was done by someone else, but whatever. It's like, you know, very much in the vein of like these games he usually makes. We'll see how it goes. Alright, so health, energy, inventory, edible fruit, healing berry, omniscient moss, abilities get thrust and swing. So we click here. Seems that's how we work. Click. A blooming zombie appears. Okay, so I can thrust at him. The blooming zombie swings at you. Let's try swing. The swing didn't do much to him. Let's try thrust again. Alright, so we took a little bit of health damage there, but that's fine. So, when you're out of energy, each ability used deals 1 point of damage to you, so it's basically like very much like, you know, a game about, like, you know, conserving your energy and, like, your health. So it might be my, you know, my best interest not to fire thing, but whatever, we'll see. I very much would like if I basically could see, like, what he's basically do for me, by the way, but whatever. You see a productive bark here. Is that good or bad for me? I don't know. You see edible fruit here. Okay, you see an edible fruit, you picked up an edible fruit. You picked up a productive bark. But yeah, it would be nice if I could actually see what these basically do. You see a place suitable for making camp. Do you want to do it now to restore energy? No. Wait a little bit. You see healing berry here. Let's pick that up. You see a path leading deeper into the wood. Do you want to follow it now? No. Sure, I'll take this. Sure, I'll fight you again. Why not? Let's go. So, thrust, dead. Let's see if it does anything for me. So, yes. So it actually heals both and my energy. That's nice. Alright, so. Let's go here. Not yet, we'll do that a little bit later. Get this. A corpulent Fae. A corpulent Fae joins the fight. I thought it might be worth it to, like, you know, try and, like, you know, see if we can run away from these guys, but you can't, so we'll do this. Let's do a swing. So I hit them both. So they're going to prepare, like, something to hit me, I guess. Let's try thrusting. One of them died. So it stabs me, and then you're dead. You see the shrines to the saints. Do you want me here now? Sure. Choose a saint's gift. Danger sense or improved swing. So danger sense is apparently a powerful. Let's get improved swing though. So basically barrel like swing. My swing ability is improved. The blooming zombie. So I'm not really sure what the point basically moving away from these guys basically. It seems like you always want to fight them. So trust. you're exhausted, the blue zombie dies, so basically I hurt myself hitting him, but whatever. Look at this. Let's try this again, so... Whoop, it killed me in one shot there, so oh well, you died. Let's try this and see what it does for me, if anything. So yeah, protective bark basically protects you. That's pretty like obvious. Is this like my armor or something? I think it's like my armor right here, so... No, not yet. Let's just look around. Yes. I'm not sure, but I think the enemy spaces that spawn are always the same, so that could be a little bit updated, I think. To have different enemies and stuff. So here's this guy. We have to fight him. Okay, that actually tells me where the exit is. That opposite in Moss. That's what it's all about. So I could leave, but I'll fight you, I guess, first. I wonder if I take more damage when I basically have no energy. That might be a thing. Okay, nope, by the way, I only heal 2 health when I basically use the campfire, so that's worth noting. Let's see what's true. Let's try Healing Berry. So that healed me up quite a bit. Sure. Wayfinding or Slam. You've learned to find a way. This is a possibility. So you're gonna, that's why you're gonna leave them if you can. So this is a passive ability. I wonder what wayfinding basically does for you, if anything. Is that the way out? So yeah, basically wayfind lets me find a way out, I guess, maybe. I want to try this. What does Evil Root do for me? Heals a little bit of energy, heals my health a little bit, so it's just like a weaker, whatever. Put the bark. No, we'll wait a little bit. Election Spider. Okay, we got him. Heal up a little bit. Let's see here. By the way, I moved there because he's doing the powerful move, and it said, it hints that you can basically avoid him. That do it by moving to tile. It's possible to prevent enemies from using their powerful moves by moving to adjacent areas. The idea, right? So that's when you want to move, basically. Okay, so let's get out of here. A blooming zombie appears, so Frost. And of course, that is not great for me, but oh well. I might just die here. Okay, I'm not dead, but whatever. Yes. Let's get danger sense, see what it does for me. So maybe it lets me see stuff. You see an ancient abandoned watchtower. Do you want to climb it and exert the returning area? Yes. Maybe I killed the enemies? So there's a zombie right there. Oh well, we're just gonna fight these guys, I guess. Okay, so the unstable shroom is basically something you use to fight with. Swings madly at me, so I just took a lot of damage there, but oh well. Let's use this. How are you supposed to detect the enemies, I wonder? Oof, you hit hard. Okay, so you need food in order to use the campfire, so that's good to know. Okay, so I sense there's an enemy right there, so let's avoid him. Edible fruit. See, danger sense can, let me avoid guys a little bit here. So we got a zombie. There's another enemy over here, so I have to watch out for him, so. They still, jumped in with more guys, so whatever. Is it taking 2 energy to swing, I wonder? Or just it's telling me I can attack 2 targets with it? That's something to test, I guess. I died from exhaustion, oh well. Yeah, that's right, swing. So yeah, this basically tells me the energy cost, not how many enemies may be fighting. You're dead. Okay, let's just see this. If I use this, it takes one of my edible fruits basically to heal me up. Okay, so that's how that basically works. So edible fruits, you can eat them right away for a little bit bonus, but if you use a campfire, it's a better bonus, is the idea. Avoid that. So thrust. Move here. Thrust again. Die. Really just want us to get a little bit of energy to work with. No, I want for the campfire and stuff. Let's see what Warcry does for me. So that's that ability actually takes stamina. I can stun my enemies with Warcry. Okay, yes. The blooming zombie appears again. So he's stunned. Can he follow me if I'm stunned, I wonder? Okay, recovered. I'm not sure I saw any benefit to that, but we'll see. picking up stuff basically, like, you know, gives him an opportunity to attack me, I guess. So watch out for that. You know what? Just use your, you know. So he swings madly. It's basically his powerful move. Oh well. Let's try this again. He's going to stable Shroom. No. I suppose the question is, like, you know, when's it worth it to sort of move on, or, you know, not to move on? So fight, dead. Get this. There's lunge. Sure, let's see what lunge does for me. So, lunge. It's not letting me lunge at him, so. Avoid that. Oh, we found two guys at once. Do that now. He's preparing a powerful move. I want to basically avoid that. Okay, that hurt a little bit, but oh well. So that's worth knowing. You can basically find them twice at once. That's annoying, but oh well. I just realized something. The Amundsen Moss basically told me where the campfire was, not the exit. So I won't necessarily find the exit with the Amundsen Moss. It's worth noting. Like, I'm not really sure what the point of lunge basically is. I can't seem to figure out how to use it, so. That's annoying. You're going to hit me, aren't you? Let's do this, and then. There, I'll avoid basically, like, you know, getting hit by that. No for now. Let's look around for shrines and stuff. Alright, so there's only a few more tiles. So I was basically wasting my time, but oh well. Let's use this a little bit. So there's a campfire down there. Okay. Let's use this. I don't know if I can use this right away or not. No, you have to actually move your way down to it. That makes sense. Alright, let's go Frost. Frost. You're dead. Yes. Improved armor or improved swing? Improved armor, please. So you get more armor from productive bark, so that's, you know, useful. Alright, I walked into two of these guys at once, so it's going to hurt me a little bit. Normally, by the way, when you swing, like, you know, with low energy, I'm still able to, like, you know, lose only 1 health. Which is sort of useful. Let's do this. They like to appear twice at, once here, so that's annoying, but oh well. Yay, flood them. Alright, well, let's see here. Let's go here, let's go here. Again, no idea how long space works. Two of these guys at once again. So you're prepared. Let's avoid this. Does she like stop for more when you obviously have like, less energy maybe is the idea? No, I want to basically find the stuff if I can, so. A tall witch? What does she do, I wonder? Avoid that. She scratches me. You're dead. So I can't use this because I don't have like something, eat. That will vary. Avoid that. There we go. So I searched everything, that's all I got. Two monsters appear. She likes to prepare basically all the time, so let's go here. It'd be nice to actually see like the exit, but whatever. Okay, two guys here. Let's do this. You're dead. Is she like healing up when she hits me, I wonder? I died. Alright, well, I can see why people like, might get really annoyed for this game. So that's Roguewood. It has some issues with it. Like, I wish there was more information on like what stuff basically did. I also sort of like feel like, it's a little bit too luck based on like, what you basically get to sort of like, survive, but whatever. Alright, well, that's basically it for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed Roguewood and take care.